Charles is there. Charles, how are you today?
And I really appreciate you taking my call. I have two things I'd like to say about our President Donald Trump. He campaigned on draining the swamp. Well, there's one word in the dictionary that he needs to prove to us and make it happen, and it's called term limits. Well, excuse me, two words, term limits. The other thing I'm worried about is his vice presidential pick and his attorney general, since he had a bad experience with the three gentlemen. So that's what I have to say.
All right, term limits. Ivy, I'm not a fan of term limits, as you know, but I'm starting to warm up to them a little bit. And the reason I'm not a fan of term limits, a lot of people are, hear me out, I think that voting is what creates a term limit. If the person's bad, get rid of them. Unfortunately, There's so much money. I mean, here where we live, there's a race for our congressional seat now. It's going to be millions of dollars. And the race for a U.S. Senate seat in Michigan is going to be tens of millions of dollars. We know that already. The Democrat has $10 million. Whatever Republican gets in will probably have at least $5 or $6 million. It's just tremendous amounts of money. So term limits are overrun by advertising, aren't they?
Well, and I think, too, take a look back in history, and people went and they served their country for a period of time, and then they went back to their normal jobs, whatever it be, at the farm or whatever company that they created. And now people are career politicians. And so I might look at term limits and that be okay. I will say in regards to Charles's comment on draining the swamp, I don't think that President Trump realized how deep and wide this swamp was.
Yeah, I think it's true.
And because his presidency just made all of these swamp dwellers come out of every little nook and cranny, and we're all looking at it going, wow, we didn't realize it was that
deep, that dark, that ominous swamp gas emanating from it all the time. Absolutely. Randall is in Nebraska today. Randall, thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
I had to laugh at the college student that was dressed in a girl college student that was protesting for Palestine. She's dressed in a tank top T-shirt and had a cross on. I wonder how much support she would find, wearing that in a Hamas-controlled Palestinian state.
They'd kill her. I mean that's how. We played it yesterday on the program. We had two students at NYU. Why are you protesting? Well, because there's bad stuff happening. What's NYU doing? I'm not really sure. She turns to her friend and goes, what's going on? And they're both like, I wish we were more educated.
I wish I was more educated.
Yeah, we wish they were more educated too, don't we?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable to me, but she should read the story about Masha Amini.
Yeah, exactly right. And all those people that were killed. Randall, thank you for checking in with the common sense. We need more of that around here. Paula, we're going to go down to the great state of Florida. Paula, how are you today?
I'm awesome. How are you today, sir?
Lovely. Thank you for calling in. What's on your mind?
Well, I go to Disney World a lot, and so I met a lot of friends from New York, and they can't believe about my governor and how hard he is. And I'm thinking, where are the critical thinkers? Do they listen to everything that they see on the TV? They just come here and they see a totally different state. And I just blows my mind, sir.
Yeah.
Where are all the critical thinkers, sir? Hi, Ivy.
They're brain. Oh, she said hi, Ivy. Their brains have been sucked out. Thank you, Paula, for calling in. Look, Ron DeSantis got a lot of grief for running for president from Trump supporters. And I understand that to a point. But here's the thing. Yesterday or the day before, he did it again. He stepped up and said, you're not going to come and shut down campuses in the state of Florida in the name of terrorists or anything else for that matter. They're putting through a law, Ivy, as fast as lightning to say you can't do that. They get rid of squatters. They get rid of protesters that are destroying college campuses. They shut down crime. Everything that's happening in the rest of the country, in the blue states, he's saying no, and they get legislation passed. I think Ron DeSantis is doing just a hell of a job as governor for the people of Florida.
I would agree. I think that we need more governors with a backbone like his, not worried about, the woke agenda. And, hey, just do what's right for your state.
Right. We go to and Ivy has a lot of family in Florida. We go there quite a bit.
Oh, they're all just they're worried.
Look,
when they turn limits out, they're like, who are we going to have next?
Yeah, they're actually worried about who do we get after DeSantis because it won't be like DeSantis. All right. Another pretty decent governor, at least he's hot and cold, is in Texas. Depends on the day. But lately, he's been pretty decent, I would say. And David is in Texas today. That's how I'm pulling that all together. You see how that works?